Well, here's a little mid-project update. Switch gears, went to making motor mounts today. Still trying to figure out what to do with the EFI Live stuff. I haven't really got too much into it yet. But I got this plate here on. It looks halfway decent. So those brackets are temporary. It's just made out of the old spacer plate from the 6.5 motor mounts. Just hold it there, and then I'm gonna go do a test fit. I got the tranny in the truck still, so we'll see how it mates up to the bell housing. Make sure that the engine sits where I want it to and looks okay. This side's the one sitting out there on the plate. I gotta make a couple hoops for it yet. And then, you know, if it looks good, I'll build a much nicer ear for it instead of those things. Weld them on, and then that's done. So, these guys here, I just took the old motor mount, set her on there nicely, traced it out, traced the holes, punch drilled. There you go. Well, there we go. How's that look? Better? Oh yeah. Drilled them out. I think they're 7/16 or something. And then we'll bolt her on, and then fit a couple ears the other side. It's like 1 7/8 inches from the plate to the center of the hole. So we'll see how it goes. Here we are at the end of the night. We got, well, I think you saw this one. It doesn't look great. I think it's gonna work. We'll find out tomorrow. This side was a lot easier to build because it doesn't interfere with the bolts. So same thing, got her tacked. We'll set her in there at the tractor in the morning, see if it fits. But turned out halfway okay. That side looks kind of nice. I'll throw a little, like, you know, just a little gusset from here to here or something. And then that'll be like the thrust side. And then this side will just hold it. And then same thing over here. We got all this plate to work with here. So, I'll take a gusset from whenever there's an actual... Why are you up there? There you go. Take a gusset from here down to here or something when there's an actual, you know, piece of steel there and not a hole. And then this one, I don't know, might have to get a little creative. That bottom bolt there isn't gonna work with that unless I make that super thin down there. I don't know, maybe I put a little twist in the bracket or something of that nature. I just have the block heater there to contend with too. And not another good spot for that, because, well, that's the starter. I think there's one back there that's covered by the motor mount. And then the other side's just gonna be plumb full of crap too, so I'm gonna make that one work. More to come. If this works, I'll cut them off, make them look pretty, and sort it out from there. Alright, that's the end of her for today. I gotta go to town and drink some beer. We'll see ya. Well, good morning. We're heading back on the site today. We're gonna try to do the test fit. So here we are. We got Johnny here ready to rip. We gotta move the 6.5 out of the way. I don't know where to stash it at. It just started raining. Maybe I'll just put it, you know, there. Oh, I know. We got behind the backhoe. We'll move the quad and then stash it in here. The backhoe doesn't really run in the winter time, so it'll be alright to stay there till somebody buys it. That guy never came. Anyhow, I thought this might interest you some. On top of working on, you know, dirty old Chevys, I also like a lot of equipment. So, this is my dad's 1942 John Deere. She runs better than anything brand new. Gotta open the compression reliefs. It used to be hand start, and then he converted it to electric. And then he was kind enough to give it to me. So here we go, we're setting you up on the 720. Let's see. It's a little colder today. We gotta make a couple carb adjustments on her to get her running good, but that's my cherry picker. Nope, 6.5's been rehomed. Skunk is doing a lot better. She's happy now. And we're gonna go get ourselves a Duramax. First test fit of the season. We'll go for a little ride on this bad boy. Poor S10, nothing but good to me, and it just gets abused. Watch this. Now, yeah, she had a little load on her. We're gonna pull the frame off. This dude, I rode it over here on the motor mounts and it didn't break, so that's a win. We'll pull that off and then see how well she fits.